Oregon.
New fallout today from the final public hearing on the January 6th committee investigation. The House committee laid out its full case that former President Trump was at the center of a plot to overturn the 2020 elections. ABC's Justin Finch has the latest.
Windows and going in.
Never before seen documentary footage aired at Thursday's Select Committee hearing, taking Americans inside the safe location outside the Capitol where congressional leaders fled at the height of the January 6th riots.
We have got to finish the proceedings or else it will have to come victory.
The video, shot by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's daughter for an HBO documentary, shows the bipartisan group of congressional leaders calling Trump administration cabinet officials and state leaders in an effort to certify the 2020 election results as quickly as possible.
There has to be some way we can maintain the sense that people have that there's some security or some confidence that government can function.
The revealing new video underscoring the House Select Committee's argument that American democracy came dangerously close to falling during the insurrection. The committee maintains former President Trump was the driving force behind that. The panel presenting evidence it says shows Trump consulting with advisor Tom Fitton on a plan to undermine the election results.
The draft statement, which was sent on October 31st, declares, "We had an election today, and I won."
After months of building its case against Trump, the panel voting unanimously to subpoena him.
In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it.
The former president denouncing the investigation as a witch hunt, and legal experts are doubting he will willingly cooperate.
When you're under investigation in this many different investigations, any lawyer will say there's no way you can begin to answer questions.
ABC News has learned the Select Committee subpoena for Trump has not yet been formally issued, but could come down in just a matter of days. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.
Starting today, a program aimed at making nightlife safer in West Hollywood officially launches. The city will distribute drink spiking test strips to nightclubs. Back in August, volunteers handed drink spiking test kits citywide as part of a study on nighttime safety. The test checks for the two most common drugs used to illegally spike drinks, GHB and ketamine. Users simply put a drop of their drink on the strip to make sure it is safe.
The Dodgers square off in San Diego tonight against the Padres in Game 3 of the NLDS. The series is tied 1-1 after LA lost Game 2 Wednesday. Tony Gonsolin is expected to start for the Dodgers. Tonight's sold-out game will be the first postseason game in front of fans at Petco Park since 2006.
I can't say enough about the fan base and what they've done this year. I don't know how they can surpass as far as enthusiasm what they've done during the season, but I wouldn't put it past them.
See what they got, see what they bring, and hopefully, we get a couple wins and can see them go even crazier. So definitely really excited about it.
If we look at it as a 3-game series, I like we're off.
In honor of the Dodgers, he's hoping it might inspire the team. Gustavo Zermeño Jr., who goes by the name GZ Jr. on Instagram, features two Dodger legends on the mural, Tommy Lasorda and Vin Scully. It is located on Venice Boulevard in Pickfair Village, and it includes the caption, "Win for Vin." Zermeño finished the painting 2 days ago.
Looks pretty good. Also looking pretty good because we're getting rain finally is our weather. Brianna has your forecast. Hey, Brianna.
Yeah, good morning. I know it's been such a nice week, and there's more of it in the forecast too. Shouldn't be affecting us too much today, but it is going to affect your Saturday plans. We are expecting some wet weather and potentially even some thunderstorms too. It is still cool outside. It's looking a little gloomy and cloudy. It's about 67 degrees in Van Nuys. And take a look at this shot from Malibu. You can't really see much. Visibility is very low here out of our Malibu camera. It's a very deep marine layer this morning. Moved all the way into the Inland Empire. Also seeing some cloudy skies and some cooler temperatures there in the 60s as well. Still in those low 60s up into Santa Clarita and about 60 degrees in Hemet right now. We'll need a little sweater as you're stepping out the door this midday. Okay, we'll let you know all about the wet weather, thunderstorms this weekend. That's all coming up in just a little bit, guys. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't rain in San Diego. We don't want it to rain out in the game tonight, that's for sure. The push is on to get more people to vote in the upcoming election.
But first, a disturbing